So, Nicki Minaj, $20 million LA home at risk of being seized over massive debt. Now, yesterday she got online and said that people were maxing out her Amex card. And then everybody was like, well, girl, that's what Cardi B said. Cardi B said your husband is maxing out your Amex card. And the niggas that you be having at your house, they come back out into the streets in the Bronx and they tell everybody your fucking business. So, yeah, the streets already knew, right? And so then it comes out that she's at risk of losing her house because of her unpaid debt. And I'm like, well, that's not surprising. I literally just saw somebody online on TikTok talking about how they don't think she have the money that she's actually supposed to have. And I'm like, yeah, that's because she's not actually working. The way she was touring made me feel like you were touring because you need money, not because you're doing it just for fun. Nicki should be doing way more shit than she's actually doing. I know she has the perfume she just came out with, but essentially I feel like she's not focused enough on her brand. She's too focused on all of this other bullshit. Because really, like, every opportunity should be an opportunity for you to be selling shit. It's like you learn nothing from Rihanna. But she says 3 different people in a span of 2 months charging my Amex without permission. Some couldn't even explain how they had the brand new card number. Girl, the call going on inside the house. According to her Instagram story, she already filed reports and says one of the alleged thieves was even tracking her location with a device tied back to her own phone number. Girl, how did that happen? Who's that close to you? How did that happen, Nicki? Oh, Nika, explain. Tell us, girl. We have a right to know. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been watching Scream. I definitely can't wait to come back tomorrow because we got to talk about Sweetie, girl. And we didn't get a chance to talk about it today. We have to talk about Sweetie. Hold up, y'all. I want to go to US Weekly and see what they're saying. But this isn't surprising, y'all. Niggas will ruin you every time. All right, so it says on October 6th, Thomas Wiedenmuller, who was awarded $500,000 from Minaj and Petty in a lawsuit over alleged assault by Petty in 2019, asked the court to order the rapper's home to be sold to help him collect on the money owed. So this is stemming not even from a debt you acquired in business, but because Kenneth Petty beat up a man in 2019, so you can pretend to be a drug dealer girlfriend in a queen pin. Wiedenmuller, who was a security guard at one of Minaj's shows in Germany, said Minaj owns an 11-bedroom, 16-bathroom, 11,820 square foot home in Hidden Hills, California. The entertainer purchased the home for $19.5 million in December 2022, according to property records. In this motion, Wiedenmuller explained that he believes the home is worth enough to pay off the mortgage liens and his debt. He pointed out that Minaj has a $13 million mortgage lien on the home and $700,000 homestead exemption, together just under $14 million. Wiedenmuller told the court the property's current fair market value is appraised at $20 million, yielding approximately $6 million in equity beyond the lien and exemption. That amount is more than sufficient to satisfy the judgment, plus accrued interest and enforcement costs. He said the law does not require him to exhaust other collection efforts before asking for a debtor's home to be sold off. Here, there is no doubt that the sale of the dwelling would satisfy the entire judgment, with millions to spare, he said. Wiedenmuller lawyer noted, although it is regrettable that the extraordinary measure of forcing the sale of Minaj's dwelling is required, that result is entirely the product of her intransigence in not making payment. Okay, basically, this bitch don't want to pay. Minaj is a global music superstar, estimated to have a net worth of anywhere between 150 to 190 million, and is reportedly the highest paid female rap star in the world. There is little doubt that she is highly capable of paying the judgment in full, and yet she has refused to do so despite multiple written requests for payment and levies served upon several of her suspected creditors. Wiedenmuller said he should not have to wait any longer to receive his money. In his lawsuit, Wiedenmuller claimed there was drama while working at Minaj's show on March 22nd, 2019. He said a fan broke the security barrier and was able to get on stage next to Minaj. The rapper allegedly became upset with the security team working the event. Wiedenmuller claimed Minaj was yelling at a female security guard. When he tried to defuse the conversation, he alleged that Minaj was upset by his attempt and told Petty about the encounter. He claimed he was instructed to go to Minaj's dressing room. Once he entered, Wiedenmuller claimed Minaj was there with Petty and 2 security guards. He claimed that Minaj started yelling at him, which led to Petty, without warning, striking Wiedenmuller in the face. Wiedenmuller said he was stunned and disoriented. He said he rushed out to the hospital where doctors determined he had serious injuries and needed surgery to fix his jaw. Minaj and Petty failed to respond to the lawsuit, which led to the court entering default judgment against the duo in March 2024. Now, to me, I think you should have to pay this man his $500,000 because I think you're living in a delusional land where you think you can just put your fucking hands on someone, right? You think you can just put your fucking hands on someone because you're angry and nothing should be done about it because you're Nicki Minaj and you're married to a convict. And so you should be able to beat people up with paid security and get away with it. Like, what are you, Jocelyn Hernandez, bitch? Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, y'all. Hold up, let me see. Did she not say it was arrogant? Tay, I thought I had saved a story that said that. I thought I had. Hold, let me see. Let me see. Alleges multiple people have been using. That's the one I just had from It's On Site. I don't see anything else about it on It's On Site, but that doesn't mean anything. Let me go to the neighborhood talk. And I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, you guys, this is not surprising. And I just kind of feel like this is like even more extension of the fact that something is wrong with Onika Mirage. Something is not well. And I think that a lot of people are refusing to admit it. They're refusing to come to terms with the fact that the lady is a fucking weirdo. And she thinks that she is a queen pin of some sort. Yeah, I haven't seen, I thought I saw something like that, but I haven't seen anything on, the blogs that I'm normally on. But if there's more about it, I'll come back about it. But yeah, she didn't even bother to show up to court default judgment, girl. Yeah, it gives, I don't have respect for you hoes. I don't have to pay you anything. Fuck you. That's what it gives. That's what it gives. And I think that's sad. I think that you really do ruin all you have when you move like that, but that's that lady's business. So we'll see how it all shakes out. I hope she doesn't lose her home. But again, I think in this economy, the way the world is going, there is nothing wrong with downsizing. There's nothing wrong with it, girl. You don't have to live in a 11-bedroom house. Like, it's just you and the baby and the man. Why do you have an 11-bedroom house? For access, because you're a celebrity. Stupid. It's stupid. Girl, yeah, a lot of people following Whitney Houston's footsteps. It is so sad. But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow because we'll discuss more things further. Because I really want to talk about Speedy tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye.